But I came on here, you guys, solely just to flex my haircut right now. Come on now. I came on here solely to flex my haircut right now. Look at the crispiness of this line. Come on now, look at that. Because I feel like I'm stuck in the house. I gave myself a fresh cut, but ain't nobody gonna see it. I'm like, heck nah. Everybody is gonna see this fresh cut, all right? So if I got to sit on here and just do one of these, I'ma do it. I didn't cut my hair this nice for no reason. Quarantine and all, okay? I'm showing this cut. I don't care if I got to stay here for 30 minutes. Just showing off my cut, yep. Oh, Jeezy, your forehead big. That's cool and everything, but you ain't finna kill my vibe. Y'all thought I was gonna turn around and y'all thought my crown was gonna be messed up. You can say I'm a clown. You can say I'm a clown. They try to say I'm a clown. Hold on. They trying to say I'm the clown. I feel off of negative energy. They trying to say I'm a clown. They trying to say I'm a clown. They trying to say I'm a clown. I feel off of negative energy. When people give me that negative energy, I turn the energy into something positive. They trying to say I'm a clown. They trying to say I'm a clown. I don't want to do it to him. I gotta do it to him. Hold on now. Can I do it to him? Can I do it to him? Listen. Sit down, cuz. I ain't listening to all that. I ain't listening to all that. That's Taylor. I ain't listening to Taylor. I ain't listening to Taylor right now. He don't got no say-so on what I'm doing right now. He don't. Why? Because he don't got this fresh cut right now. I'll bow to you for a cut. Oh, Taylor, you don't want the work. I'll add you to the live. You don't want the work. I know you was on. What was that? Hold on. Don't act like I ain't. I'll go old school on you too. I'll go old school on you too. Don't act like I don't give you this work now. What was that team you was on? What was that dancing group you was on? Triple Threat. Yeah. He was on Triple Threat. He was on Triple Threat. Now I ain't gonna lie, Triple Threat was Triple Threat though. I ain't gonna lie, they was dope. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. He was raw. They was raw. But still, we got older. We got a couple of kids. Years done passed by. And now, the gift that you once had, don't get it twisted. Some of y'all don't know the old school stuff that I give it to you. I give it to you right now. I'm trying to tell you, you don't want those problems. I've been trying to be cool with everybody. Everybody think that I can't dance and everything, but you don't want these problems. You don't want these old school problems. Some of y'all ain't versatile with it. I'll get down and break dance on you in a minute. I'll hit a flare on you in a minute. Don't get it twisted. Head spin and all that. I'll hit the Harlem Shake on you in a minute. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Hit the Harlem Shake on you. You're done with I hit the Harlem Shake. I'll hit the Cat Daddy on you in a minute. We're done here. You don't have nothing to say. I hit the Dougie. What you mean? I hit the Dougie on you in a minute. We have nothing to talk about. Intro now available on iTunes and Google Play. Alright, so my client wants to enter into the wave game. He wants it all cut off. So what I decided to do was take a comb and lay everything down. I'm gonna pay attention to, you know, if he has any cowlicks or things of that nature, you know, when I'm combing his hair out. So you always wanna make sure you comb through, feel for any bumps or anything like that. And, you know, just comb in the direction of that pattern before you start the cut. Alright, so now using my Andis cordless masters with the 2-guard open, I'm going with the grain of my client's pattern, making sure I take my time. You want to go slowly, that way, you know, you don't just instantly just nick him if his hair growth pattern isn't going in the direction that you need it to go in, and all of a sudden it's like bam, it switched directions out of nowhere. So you want to make sure you take your time with cutting down the top. like to do is after I cut everything down, especially if he wants waves, I start taking my brush and just doing a brush session, light brush session. You don't need to do a heavy brush session like that. Just let the client know that, you know, this is how you brush your hair. You know, I'm just kind of training it to lay down before he leaves out of my chair. Now it's time to do the taper with my Babyliss red trimmers. I'm creating a bald line. Now when I create this bald line, I'm doing it in a triangle-like shape just to add some uniqueness to my blend. By this being a burst taper, it's definitely gonna give a more of a rainbow-like shape when you do it like this. Using my clippers with the lever open, I'm going up about a ½ inch, and notice how I'm using only my corners because I'm trying to create that rainbow-like shape. Now with the one guard open, doing the same exact thing. This time I could use a little bit more than the corners. I'm going up about a ½ inch, making sure I continue to go into that rainbow-like shape that I'm looking for. With the 2 guard open, I'm going up, not necessarily trying to worry about keeping a shape. At this point, it's just all about debulking and making sure that 2 flows into the 2 on top with the grain. Coming back down with the 1 guard close in a flick out motion using my corners, I'm basically kind of softening up that middle line. That way it's easier for me to take it out with the next step. Now using the 0 guard closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. By you softening up with the 1 guard closed, it makes it really easy for you to take that middle line out with the 0 guard closed. Halfway, all I'm doing is softening up that bottom line so I can come behind it with the next step. Basically that way it's going to make it easier for, you know, to get out that bottom line. So now with the lever closed in a flick out motion using your corners, flick out that bottom line. So after you put your guidelines in and take them out, this is a major step in which you need to utilize, and that's detailing, okay? Making sure that you look away from the blend, rest your eyes, give your eyes something else to look at, just so you can refresh your eyesight, you know what I mean? Be it that you have to look in the mirror or whatever you gotta do to do some detail work, it's a must to separate yourself from other barbers, all right? Doing some detail work using your corners, debulking areas where you need to clean up, using different guards in areas where you set the guideline in, and just by remembering it and using your corners is a must in detailing, okay? So make sure you detail your work as much as possible. Like to end it off with making sure that the bottom is razor bald using my Babyliss shavers. So as far as the back goes, it's definitely the same exact steps, but I did something that I know a lot of barbers, all right, struggle with, and I'm gonna just speed this portion up, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I did live at the shop, so stay tuned. So notice here how I have to redo the whole guideline because I'm not happy with how this taper came out. I feel like I definitely needed to bring that taper up higher because I wanted to do a noticeable taper, and that taper just wasn't it. So I ended up starting all over, setting my guidelines in, just pushing up that taper a lot higher. And like I said, by the end of this, I'll be at the shop to explain everything that I just did. Alright you guys, what I did here, basically, I started off low, right? And I set my bald line down here, but I noticed that the fade really wasn't fading like that. So I had brought it back up a little bit higher, and that's why it looks like that. So if anybody has trouble, you know, with that short fade, it's because you're not bringing that fade up a little bit more. You basically need to bring the fade up a little bit more so you can get that transition to look like that. All right. Also, when you're dealing with any type of short length haircut, you want to make sure you do a freehand trim. This is knocking all those extra hairs that's sticking up, all those frizzy hairs that's on top, getting them to, lay down, or either, just trimming it to where it all looks smooth. This is exactly how you cap off a haircut. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in the full 360, and they come out looking like bam. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.